Hey guys, long time no see. So right now we're in January 2024, and there is some questions I wanna talk about it. Number one question: what's going on with the market? The market, especially for the EV cars like a Tesla, it is going down. They are cheap prices right now than like never before, and you can buy Tesla 3 for the I don't know price of Honda Civic used one, not a new. And some of other cars, like for example Tesla S and the Kia, Hyundai Ioniqs, they're all going down. But right now we kind of not slowing down. We're, I would say, for the used car market, we're in a recession. So December, January, it's always like that. It's slow. People not buying the cars, not so many as before because there is holidays. It was a Christmas time, New Year. People spending money like me, like you, spending money on the gifts and for the family, not for your own purpose. I would say not for your own, but to get the new car. You spending money for something else. But if you do have a money, you want to buy the car or you want to get the best deal for the lease, I would say go for it right now because by the end of the January, all the prices supposed to go up. And I can see it daily on the market because I keep buying the cars from the auction and I see what's going on. Like the luxury cars, they used to be cheaper, but right now they're going over MMR. Means people are demanding those used S classes and 7 series and all other kind of expensive cars. But Honda, Toyota, they always been so demanding and the prices they never went down significantly. But one more question I want to talk about, that's most stolen cars. And there is a data right now available for 2022 because for 2023 it's not available yet, so they're basically going to count it later on and they're going to introduce it. So number one car stolen in the United States in 2022, it was what? You're right, it was a Chevy Silverado. And if you do have an app like me that Blink and Neighbors and all kind of other apps talking about what's going on in your neighborhood, you might gonna see those messages. My truck been stolen, my Hyundai been vandalized, was stolen, and it's keep going on and on and on. And what I can remember, I cannot remember honestly 2022, but 2023, I was getting a lot of those messages. So I'm gonna give you the list right now, but most of the stolen cars in 2022, it was a Chevy Silverado. Next to it is going F-150, Ford, Tadam, and I think most of those cars they going out of country. So people keep driving them until it's gonna be uh, reported to police, and it's gonna get time to recover the cars. So anyway, so Ford F-150, that's number two. Number three, that's a Honda Civic as always. Honda Accord, number four. Number five, Hyundai Sonata. Number six, it's a Hyundai Elantra. Seven, it's a Kia Optima. Eight, it's a Toyota Camry. Number nine, it's GMC Sierra, basically same as a Silverado. And number 10, that's the Honda CRV. No wonder here, and I think 2023 it's going to be just more numbers for the about same cars. They might going to change the places from 7 to 9 or from 5 to 6, but 1 2 they're always going to be same as a Chevy Silverado and Ford F-150. But why I'm telling you about that, because from my experience I got several times Kia Soul been stolen from the street because it's so easy, you can see it everywhere. Kind of not easy, but anyway, so they break in the lock and they just start in the car without any problems. And what the Hyundai and Kia doing right now, they offering free kind of anti-theft protection. So you basically have to take your car to the dealer, they're going to install it for free. What they doing, they never done it before on a lot of cars. They were not doing immobilizer, so right now they offering it for free, and you can go there and they're going to install it for you. So basically they doing kind of recall for that, but same time they adding protection for free for the customers, for the owners of Kia or Hyundai. So that's really good. And the simple trick, what I learned from my experience, what you can do, you can get this protection kinda for your steering wheel. And you would say it's so cheap, it's not gonna hold, so people gonna break it easily. Yes, it is, and it's really cheap. I mean, I got it from the store next to me for like $10 or $11, something like that. So it's gonna be really easy to break it. But the point to have this thing on your steering wheel just for kind of stupid protection for the people who usually taking the cars away so easily because they know how to do it. They're not learning how to take your Tesla or your Mercedes because it's complicated. But those cars, whatever on the list, they kind of easy for them. So basically, they know they have to spend that much time on the car to start it and to take it away from your home. But if you're gonna have extra protection like this, they're gonna understand it's gonna take more time, longer for them to break this and to go over. Plus, when they check in the window, they cannot see if this thing is so cheap or it is expensive and they have to spend more time, or they have to spend maybe like 30 seconds. That's, I think, more than enough for them to break it. So I think your chances for the car not to be stolen, they going more if you're gonna have this thing on your steering wheel. It's a simple trick, but I learned it from my, like I say, experience. It's helping, and those cars, they're not just going anywhere. It's the same thing when you're doing protection for a catalytic converter on a Prius or on any other car, because they don't want to spend more time to take out the catalytic from your car because you have protection. So basically, if you have any of those cars, whatever on the list, just buy this and use it, and your chances for the car not to be stolen is gonna increase for sure. And hope to see you guys soon in the next month or next week. I'm gonna try to do a video as much as I can, but right now I was so busy and I didn't have time to do it. But right now, I hope I'm gonna do it often. And like I said, the used car market right now, it's kind of floating, so it's not drawing and it's not going up. So we kind of stable, and the prices for some of the cars, if it's more expensive than, I would say, 15,000, they're going up. I mean, they're going down, and the dealers, they are willing to do the discounts because everybody kind of slow right now. So if you do have a money, you do have a time to spend on choosing and buying a car, go for it right now. Go do the negotiation, try to drop the price as much low as you can. And if they want to do the cash price much better than the finance, so I would say start negotiation from that. You have a cash, you want to buy it, but at the end, when you're going to get the best deal, just do the finance or find your own bank and do finance with them. But right now, as always, December, January, and the mid February is going to be the best time to buy car cheapest way, or get some cars for lease. Even right now, it's January 2024, but there is some cars available from 2023, and those cars for lease, they're going to be much cheaper. So you're probably going to get better deal on those 2023, and probably you don't care what's the car you're going to drive. It's a brand new 2023 or 2024, doesn't matter. So see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching it.